Hey everybody, Jeremy here, and in this video I want to tell you about some upcoming changes to Xfinity Mobile that are going to be taking place in February of 2020. Now these aren't very big changes, but I do think that it's very useful to know if you're already an Xfinity Mobile customer or if you were thinking about becoming an Xfinity Mobile customer. These changes may or may not sway you to stick with them or to look somewhere else. Now, they sent out an email to customers right before Christmas. It was December 18th is when I got the email. And basically what the email says is that they're going to be moving everyone over to their second generation of wireless plans. So there's not going to be any grandfathering in. So they changed some aspects of their plans, and even if you signed up from day one, you're not going to be able to keep that. You are going to be moved over. And I'm going to tell you what some of those changes are right now. So first, let's talk about unlimited customers. So I am an unlimited customer, and fortunately the prices for us is not going to change. It's going to remain $45 a month. That's going to give us our unlimited data up to the 20 gigabyte threshold. And then as of right now, if you went over that 20 gigabyte threshold, then they reserve the right to slow you down. But in February 2020 and thereafter, they're going to move over to a prioritization system, which basically means during peak congestion times, they may slow us down. So if you're getting full 4G LTE speeds right now and you live in an area that is really highly congested, you might see your data speeds slowed. And then at the same time, you also might see a slight degradation in your cellular service as well. Now, they've already been doing that to customers since about August. If you are pretty much a brand new customer, you've already been subject to that. But for everyone else who came in before, this is something that we have not experienced yet. And it might and it may not affect you. You just kind of have to wait and see what happens with that. Now, in true corporation fashion, there is a way around this throttling. There's a way around this deprioritization. All you have to do is open up your wallet and pay for it. That's right. Xfinity Mobile is giving you an option. So you remember they have that HD pass, which allows you to default to 720p HD streaming as opposed to the 480p default. They charge an extra $20 for that. But if you opt to add that to your plan, they will make sure that you aren't slowed down in case of network congestion. And they'll also make sure that your cellular connection remains top notch in your area. So if you don't want to be affected by it, you got to pay. Now, the deprioritization also applies to buy the gig customers as well. And also for buy the gig customers, Comcast is going to be eliminating the 100 megabytes of shared data that you would get for free just for being a buy the gig customer. That whole thing is going away. They're not going to replace it with anything. They're just going to eliminate it straight up. So no matter what, you are going to be paying at least $12 a month per line if you choose the buy the gig option. But what they've gone ahead and done is that they've created a couple additional tiers to help you save a little bit of money so that you're not just paying $12 over $12 over $12. So if you think you may go over, here are some additional options that are going to be available to you. So you're going to be able to choose from 3 gigabytes for $30 a month or 10 gigabytes for $60 a month. And by default, your video resolution is going to default to 720p on smartphones and 1080p on tablets, only for buy the gig customers. Because, you know, they got to get you to use up that data a little bit faster, pay a little bit more money. But if you are very protective over your data and you don't want to do that, there's going to be an option for you to choose to opt in to the 480p default streaming option. So you just go into your account, you'll be able to toggle that on so you don't have to worry about using your data in that way if you don't want to look at high definition content by default. So that's pretty much it. Those are the changes that are going to be coming automatically in February 2020 for Xfinity Mobile. But there is one more thing that I wanted to point out in the email that they sent. This one paragraph kind of made me go, raise my eyebrow a little bit, because it says a lot is staying the same. Your service won't be disrupted, your billing cycle won't change, and the price for each data option isn't changing at this time. The key words there are at this time. And whenever you get the corporate speak and they use terms like that, that means that they're always leaving the door open to charging you more depending on whatever it is that they want to do. So that has me a little bit concerned about Xfinity Mobile. I'm not saying go running for the hills because Xfinity Mobile is trash now. No, it's not that bad. In fact, it's still a great service for me, and it's still the cheapest game in town, and my reliability has been great. I haven't had any drop calls or bad connection speeds or anything like that. So the service has been good. The problem is I just don't trust Comcast. Never have, likely never will. So what I'm going to do is just keep my eye on this, especially when you think about leasing phones from Xfinity Mobile, because these phones, they're really expensive these days. So if a new phone comes out and you want to get it and you're going to be paying the standard $35, $40, $45 a month to lease the phone, if you're going to be paying that same amount every month, that means you're going to be locked into that for a couple of years. That's the way that they set it up. So I'm just gonna kind of tiptoe around that. Not gonna lease a brand new phone on Xfinity Mobile just in case they try to pull a fast one and I get upset, and then I'll be locked in. I won't be able to go anywhere until I actually pay off that phone. So that's just something that I'm gonna do. Just gonna keep an eye on it. But as far as these changes go, they're not terrible, but it is good information to know. And hopefully, maybe one day I'll be able to come back in front of the camera and let you know about some good customer beneficial changes that will come to Xfinity Mobile. Who knows? Time will tell. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Jeremy. I'll talk to you later.